I have done many road trips before, but this one was different. From Nashik to Dwarka, 900 km of devotion. Seeing the Dwarkadhish Temple for the first time gave me pure goosebumps. Visiting Nageshwar Jyotirlinga, also after that Somnath Temple, I felt like walking through the centuries of faith. This vlog isn't just a travel, but it's bhakti in motion. So watch these 3 days my journey in this vlog. Every journey begins with faith, and mine started right here, from Nashik, my home city. With devotion in my heart and Lord Krishna's name on my lips, I began my 900 plus kilometer journey towards the Dwarka Dham. It is one of the holiest places in India. The route from Nashik to Dwarka takes you through Maharashtra's plains and Gujarat's roads and endless landscapes. I have stopped at the border of Maharashtra and Gujarat to see the Gujarat landscape view from the Saputara hill station. While traveling, we faced some rains. It was so beautiful and ironic. And the stop of one day, in the next day, we have reached the Dwarka. So in the next day, we started early in the morning after breakfast, and after the few hours of driving, finally, that first glimpse of Dwarkadhish Temple from the highway, it was so amazing and the breathtaking. I can't even explain what I felt. Peace, excitement, and the gratitude all at once. So after reaching Dwarka, we got freshened up and began our exploration of this divine city. Our first stop was Prajapati, Brahma Kumari Vidyalaya, a peaceful place filled with positivity, and from there we headed towards the Gita Mandir, where the teaching of Lord Krishna's come alive through the beautiful carvings and shlokas. After this, we visited the Bhadkeshwar Mahadev temple, located right on the edge of the Arabian Sea. It is one of the most scenic temples I have ever seen. As the day went on, we moved towards the sunset point and the Dwarka lighthouse. The sunset here is truly magical. The sky turns golden and the sea glows with the divine lights. The environment here is so beautiful, and I have enjoyed a lot here while watching the sunset. After that, we visited the Gayatri Shakti Pit and the Siddhanath Mahadev temple, both powerful spiritual spots where you can feel the energy of devotion. After that, in the evening, we reached the Gomati Ghat and walked across the Sudama beach, but it was closed. The view of Dwarka at the night is so mesmerizing. After all these things, after watching, finally we ended the day with the sacred darshan of Dwarkadhish Temple in the night. The chants, the lights, the crowds, everything was filled with the divine energy. In the next morning, we woke up early for the one more darshan of Dwarkadhish Temple. The morning atmosphere was calm, pure, and full of divine energy. After the darshan, we had the light breakfast and began our next day exploration. So our first stop was the Rukmini Devi temple. The architecture and the serenity of this place makes you feel deeply connected to the devotion. From here, we moved towards the Sudarshan Setu bridge. The bridge was built so beautifully over the sea. We spent some more beautiful time here and clicked a few pictures and enjoyed the breathtaking views. By crossing this bridge, we reach the Bet Dwarka. The first stop on Bet Dwarka was the main Dwarkadhish Temple. The main Dwarkadhish Temple in this island of Bet Dwarka. It is built over the residence of Lord Krishna himself. The temple stands tall with an aura that instantly connects you to the ancient Dwapar Yuga. After this, the next we visited the Makardhwaj Hanuman Mandir, a unique temple where Lord Hanuman is worshipped with his son Makardhwaj. Yes, it's said that after dipping into the ocean of Sita Mata, a drop of Hanuman's sweat gave birth to the Makardhwaj, a rare and beautiful story symbolizing devotion and the strength. Here, we were served free lunch prasad by the temple trust. After lunch, we visited the Sri Chaurashi Dhuna Siddhapit. It have peaceful atmosphere here makes you feel as if time has stopped. It's a perfect place to sit and meditate for a while. After this, we move towards the Gopika Talao, the lake that holds deep spiritual importance. It is said that this is where the gopis met Lord Krishna, and even today devotees feel a divine calm just by sitting here. So after this, we made our way to the Nageshwar Jyotirlinga temple. It is one of the 12 sacred Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva. This temple marks the place where Lord Shiva protected his devotee Supriya from a demon named Daruka. So, while visiting to Somnath from the Dwarka, you don't miss the Madhavpur beach here. Don't miss the sunset here. It was so beautiful. So after Madhavpur beach, we reached the Somnath late night and book our stay for around 1500. So our final day of this spiritual journey began early in the morning at the Somnath temple. We parked our car nearby at the fee of just 100 rupees and walked towards the Somnath Jyotirlinga temple. The morning air was filled with chants of Har Har Mahadev, and the first sight of the temple against the golden sunlight was absolutely divine. After Somnath temple darshan, we also visited the Ahilyabai Somnath temple, a smaller shrine built by the Queen Ahilyabai Holkar, who was instrumental in restoring many ancient temples across the India, including this one as well. After the darshan, we had free bhojan prasad offered by the Somnath Temple Trust. Simple, sattvic, and served with a smile. It truly felt like a blessing. After lunch, we went towards the Somnath beach and the Somnath corridor, from where you can see the majestic temple standing tall against the backdrop of the Arabian Sea. The entry fee was just 5 rupees, and the view from behind the temple facing the endless ocean was mesmerizing. It's perfect spot to sit quietly and feel the divine energy that surrounds Somnath temple. So after watching the temple from the backside, we have visited the Bhalka Tirtha, a place deeply connected to the final chapter of the Lord Krishna's life. It is believed that this is the sacred spot where Lord Krishna was incidentally struck by an arrow by a hunter named Jara, marking the end of his journey and the beginning of the Kali Yuga. The temple here beautifully narrates that divine event, reminding us that even God chooses humility and destiny as a part of his journey. From Bhalkatirtha, we continued to Banganga, a holy pond believed to have been created by the Lord Krishna himself by shooting an arrow into the ground to bring out water. The spot is calm, surrounded by the sea and the small shrine. So next we visited the Triveni Sangam, where the three sacred rivers, Hiran, Kapila and Saraswati, meet before merging into the Arabian Sea. Taking a holy dip here was a divine experience. The water was cool and the feeling of standing where the three sacred rivers unite was truly special. We began our return journey towards our home. In the next morning, before heading towards the home, on our way back, we took a short detour to visit the Vyara waterfall, a hidden gem surrounded by the greenery. The sound of water was refreshing after days of temple visit. And also we stopped at the Saputara hill station, a beautiful hill station on Maharashtra-Gujarat border. The cool weather, misty roads and the lush views were the perfect ending to our long divine road trip. So we spent some time in front of the Saputara lake and also the sun begins to set on the Maharashtra-Gujarat border. By watching that sunset, I couldn't help but think about the journey we had just completed. From the sacred temples of Dwarka and Somnath to the peaceful ghats, ancient Jyotirlingas, and endless highways of devotion. Every mile we traveled wasn't just about distance, it was about faith, discovery, and connection. And as we drove back home, one thought stayed in my mind like every journey ends somewhere, but devotion never does.